Roblox needs to stop this, some massive drama going around, and it also involves KreekCraft, some crazy new updates, and more Roblox news. So if you're new, please subscribe to help us reach 400,000 subs. The video is also jam-packed with wild news, so stay tuned. And firstly, let's start with the massive drama going around right now, and it kind of has two parts to it. But in general, this all revolves around DSA on Roblox, which if you guys aren't aware of what that is the EU Digital Service Act, and there's a bunch of legal stuff to this, but basically, Roblox rolled out some updates with this, and because of this new act, a lot of people can use their new tools to falsely strike down and take down a bunch of people's items. And the situation has been going on for a while, and a lot of people got affected by this. And usually, if their items got taken down, they might get a ban, a 3-day ban with it, but now, it seems to be getting worse because people got full account deletions now. This person here tweeted out saying that the DSA reporting system is getting out of hand. I got a 3-day ban a few weeks ago, and originally, I did send out an email to Roblox requesting my blood items remaining to be deleted. And you know what they did? They just went, oh, you can go to the dev hub to learn how. You can't delete UGC items on the dev hub. And when I told them it was a UGC item, they couldn't. They were just like, suck it up, buttercup, we won't do. I would have multiple tickets about this inquiry, just for them to keep shooing me away. And this is what I get for trying to actually get my crap deleted. Actual bullcrap. So yeah, this person is very angry, as you can tell, fairly though, because as we can see here, not only did their items get taken down, but they got a full account deletions over this, which is actually insane. Because before, I don't think many people were getting full account deletions, but now they are. And also with that being said, as you mentioned in that tweet, there are some specific items and stuff that people target, like for example, like they mentioned, gore items and any items featuring blood seem to always get deleted. I know Sharkblocks, the popular YouTuber, had problems with that in the past. And also if you use the Roblox logo, which we'll talk about in a second, you also get your items deleted because people target you for that. It's pretty horrible, and the situation's getting worse. And with that, this whole system also led to popular YouTuber KreekCraft getting his popular item deleted of his Roblox hat, and it got deleted because it had the Roblox logo on it. But it's also started a bunch of drama in the community. KreekCraft made a whole video on it yesterday talking about the whole DSA problem and also why his item got deleted, and he followed it with another Twitter video kind of clarifying everything. And also with that being said, this drama all starts from KreekCraft's original video, because in it he actually calls it a popular account called PeakUGC, who we've talked about this on the channel before. And PeakUGC has kind of been the people behind a lot of stuff in the past, and they're known to do the DSA method apparently. So KreekCraft in his video mentioned this, and also kind of pointing the finger that it might have been them, and also just called them out in general. And this caused more drama because they were just we were the ones who did this, and they felt kind of, messed up that KreekCraft called them out. They made a tweet here saying that, KreekCraft, I'm not responsible for your hat deletion. If you actually read the warning note, it's from a DMCA request. This has absolutely nothing to do with the DSA form. You've made defamatory statements due to your inability to do simple research. As you can see here, they're very angry at KreekCraft for calling them out and stuff like that. And in general, the situation is crazy. People are getting their accounts deleted. KreekCraft's getting his items messed up and warning, and then he's calling out these people, and then these people are calling him out for saying it's his fault or that it wasn't DSA and stuff like that. Also with that being said though, over these past few weeks, due to the DSA situation, a lot of people have turned on PeakUGC and they kind of gained a bad reputation in the community. So due to this response, a lot of people aren't even on their side. Most people are saying that they're probably lying. But in general, some major drama going on there, and also beyond the drama, just in general, this DSA problem is very bad because people are abusing it to target people and get actual proper items deleted, and sometimes even people's accounts deleted, which is horrible. But anyways, with that being said, here's our next story of a good Roblox news for once, where over these past few days, me and a bunch of other YouTubers have talked about how there's been a group going around called Motive Creations and an in general Roblox scam where they'll message you to buy a Roblox game and tell you to join a Discord server, and right when you join the Discord server, they'll actually tell you to verify your account and link your account with the bot, but the bot that they have is they made it, and it's a scam. It steals our information and it steals your game and stuff like that. And the situation got worse because not only were they hacking accounts and stealing limiteds and items and whatever, but they were also stealing people's games and re-uploading them and pretending it was their own, all under this group here. And finally Rose did listen, they took down the group, which is very good. But also with that being said, to be fair, this probably won't even do anything. They're probably going to come back and scam people. To be fair though, they did publish a lot of the stolen games under their group, which is good. So those are gone. But also, like I said, they're probably going to come back and just do it again. And unfortunately, a lot of people are also saying it's good they shut down the group, but what about the thousands of people who got scammed? And unfortunately, they might not even do anything about that, just because if you guys remember, a while ago, Rose spoke out about Discord scams and third-party scams, and he said that they can't do anything about it since it's off-platform, which a lot of people got mad at them for, but that's kind of their stance on it. So unfortunately, all the people who got scammed by this and their account hacked might not be able to retrieve anything because Roblox can't really verify anything they said because it's third party, which is pretty awful, but at least step one, they did get the group taken down. And anyways, with that being said, our next story, something crazy happening on Roblox soon. Blox made it here to us saying that Roblox developers will soon be getting invites to their new boombox soon, in their experiences. Requirements currently to test are 500,000 monthly users per experience. So yeah, if you're a bit confused and you guys don't remember what happened, basically it was announced that Roblox boomboxes are going to kind of come back, and how they're going to work now isn't just like you can play an ID and play some random music and like stuff like that. How it's going to work is like they're actually partnering up, I think, with like big music like labels and stuff like that, and you can play officially licensed music and actual like official proper big music. However, it has to be with ads, which is kind of interesting and crazy, and I'm very curious to see how this works and just how like annoying this might be. Obviously developers get to control it, but a lot of people already hated boomboxes because they're annoying, but now they might become more annoying because they're going to play ads and also just like normal music. So I guess we have to wait and see before passing judgment, but it's very interesting and I'm very curious to see how this works just in general. And with that being said, for our next story, Roblox changing avatars. So as we can see here, RBX News is saying that Roblox added a skin tone slider to the app. So yeah, as we can see here, you can now select like one of the basic colors and you can completely adjust it. So for example, as he showed here, if you select white, you can make it darker to make gray, or just all the way white to make a brighter white, and you can do this for every color. So basically you have options to make any color now, which is actually pretty insane. Because also with that being said, if you guys remember, in my last video I talked about how games like Catalog Avatar Creator already had this before Roblox, where they had like a color picker instead, but now you can officially just do it on Roblox and in like the avatar thing. You don't have to do it through like a game. Because also with that being said, if you guys did it through the game, it wouldn't properly save because the colors weren't officially on Roblox, but now it should probably work and you can just do it officially, which is very good. Pretty crazy and a pretty big change for avatars because it's opened up so much possibilities and so much colors that we haven't even seen before. And anyways, with that being said, our next story of a potentially crazy new Rolls concert coming up soon being this, where Rolls event leaks were out saying that singer and rapper Post Malone is possibly coming to Roblox along with his clothing brand Posty Co. We still don't know much about it, but we know that Super League, formerly Melonverse Development Group, is known about the event. If you don't remember him, he was the one to thank Pet Simulator X for winning the Innovation Awards 2023. So yeah, it's kind of funny. If you guys remember, he was part of the Innovation Awards for Pet Simulator. I don't know how they did that, maybe they just paid him. But besides that, he's an absolutely massive artist, you know, one of the biggest in the entire world. So it's pretty crazy that he might be having a Rolls concert soon. And a lot of people are very excited for this if it actually, you know, comes to the platform. And also with that being said, just in general, I feel like we haven't seen a Rolls concert happen in so long. Like they were doing them so frequently at one point, but they kind of slowed down. So it seems like they might return with like a massive one. Although to be fair, as he mentioned, it might not be like completely official. It might just be him working with like this group and you can just play it if you want, enjoy it if you want, not like officially through Roblox. And anyways, with that being said, our last story of Rolls needs to stop this because something pretty horrible is happening. So as we can see here, Lucas Riddell saying that the most recent price floor brought shoulder accessories up to 40 Robux and back accessories up to 160 Robux. So yeah, as you can see here, once again, Rolls raised the floor prices for the shoulder and backpacks, making them more expensive. And these are floor prices, so that's the minimum they can be, and they're very expensive now. But also with that being said, this whole like change actually has a bigger problem to it that is only going to probably get worse. Let me explain what I mean. So as I'm sure everyone realizes, and you're probably aware, this isn't the first time they did this. They've been changing the floor prices like crazy over these past few months, and they've just been going higher and higher. And unfortunately, this might get worse because if you guys remember, the reason for all these changes is because every price is now a dynamic price, meaning that depending on demand and how much people are buying items, the price will actually go up now, like the minimum floor price if people are buying them, which is pretty horrible. But also with that being said, you can probably see where I'm going with this. Already in general, it was really bad because it was based off like how much people are buying stuff, right? But now, also with that being said, since public UGC has been released, so much more people are buying items and making items, and there's so much more items to buy. So now the dynamic floor prices in combination with all the items being released, you know, constantly, it probably means that they're only going to get higher in the future, and they're going to keep getting higher since they're dynamic, which is actually an awful update. And it actually got way worse now that I think about it with public UGC, because so much more items are being uploaded, which means that so much more people are going to buy items. With public UGC, a lot of people make like bypass items and stuff like that, which seem harmless, but a lot of people quickly buy them in hopes before they get deleted. But now that a lot of people are buying them, that means that the floor prices might get increased for that as well. And in general, it's just horrible, because not only was the update bad at the start, but it means that going forward, we're going to see stuff just get more expensive over and over again, and it seems like it's never going to stop, which is pretty horrible. I mean, there definitely is like a cap. I don't think they're going to keep on going, but I can definitely see it's going to keep getting more expensive, definitely for some stuff. And I really hope Rolls stop this update and reconsider this update, just because everything's so expensive now because of the insane floor prices. But with that being said though, if you enjoyed, check this video to find out how Rolls responded to all the drama going on right now, and I'll see you in the next one.